Hello, welcome, and thank you for visiting the Tobias Investing channel, where the mission here is to motivate you to experience a sense of global, economic, social, and industrial awareness that educate and guide us into planning for and protecting that standard of living we're accustomed to while walking through these historical events. I wanted to share with you where to learn what I have learned, because I feel like I have been exposed to some very important and very educated people through social media like YouTube that have done some great research for us to learn from and have given me direction on where to turn for more research. I didn't want to reinvent the wheel while trying to do this though. So instead, I decided to help their community by guiding you to their channel to hear for yourselves the information they are sharing with us and how they are helping us to prepare and position ourselves through this great reset we are already in, which is discussed in the World Economic Forum site. I encourage you to become very familiar with that site at www.weforum.org, www.weforum.org. A few of the other sites that you should be familiar with to see what is happening around you are the IMF site, the International Monetary Fund site, www.imf.org, www.imf.org, and the Fed site, the Federal Reserve site, www.federalreserve.gov. And last but not least is the BIZ site, the Bank of International Settlements, www.biz.org. Just like Cryptoteacher says, please be sure to educate yourselves so you don't fall for the Hegelian dialectic. Hello again. Hopefully you have watched and or are watching Mike Maloney's Hidden Secrets of Money, a 10-part series, and Rolling News, The Great Depression, a 7-part series on YouTube, as we have discussed in part 1 and part 2, because today's suggestion will continue to build on that foundation for this learning journey we are going through. I now want to share with you what I feel should be this third step in building this foundation. So when you are building your knowledge and making decisions, then you don't do so blindly. For part 3, I've come up with a list of educators that can be found on YouTube, because I feel these educators will help keep you up with current investing. They are great in taking in all of that noise, meaning all of the information presented through mainstream media, and breaking it down for us, letting us know where we truly stand in this global reset, and even letting us know how they're positioning themselves as well. The best information, I feel, has come from this list of 10 educators, along with a couple of bonuses, and they are in no certain order because they all provide great research. It's important that we understand our economy and our government, and what we as the general population might have to prepare for in order to endure during these times. With the vast availability of YouTube channels out there, I wanted to share with you my experiences that have educated me on what we might be going through when there is a total global reset. It's a monetary, economic, industrial, and social reset, sending us towards the fourth AI revolution, the artificial intelligence revolution. I wanted to share with you how I'm preparing and protecting myself and my family in this complete global reset. I feel that having a strong foundation of what is happening around us is necessary to be able to build on that in order to make smarter decisions and to stray us from what we are being led to believe as a mainstream population. These educators I have chosen are best-selling authors, chief market analysts, economists, founders of financial and economical sites where they continue to share their wealth of knowledge. And they can be found on YouTube, either in their own channels or through interviews. There are so many other fantastic educators out there, so choosing only 12 of them wasn't an easy task. But I wanted to narrow my list to only 10, with a couple of bonuses. And as you continue to do your research and education, then you could find way more as I found. The list is as follows, and again in no certain order. GoldSilver with Mike Maloney. ITM Trading with Lynette Zang. Cryptoteacher. Stansberry Research with Daniela Cambone. Jim Rickards. Danielle DiMartino Booth. Lyn Alden. Mark Moss. Neil McCoy-Ward. The Rebel Capitalist Show with George Gammon. The bonuses are Real Vision Finance and Real Vision Daily Briefing. And the next bonus is Heresy Financial with Joseph Brown. If you go to your YouTube app search engine and type in their names and subscribe to their channels, then you could keep up with their information they are sharing while we are going through these historical events. After watching their videos and hearing the information they were sharing with us, I wanted to share it with the world because I feel everyone needs to hear what they have to say while they're trying to help us stay informed. I definitely shared it with everyone I knew because I believe this is what every person needs to watch in order to build an educated foundation. So we have some kind of direction on what to do to protect ourselves through this global reset we are already going through. It's not too late to get started, and I encourage everyone to start now, most importantly with education. I will continue to share with you my experiences on what has helped me to understand which direction to go in when I'm making investment decisions. I have also been able to help my family realize that we need to prepare ourselves for the reset into the next revolution we are going through. I'm not sure if you know this, but from what I'm learning, we are going through historical times where we will have a worldwide monetary reset to a global cryptocurrency monetary system, not to be confused with CBDC from each region's federal fiat system, and an industrial reset where we will move into a new revolution of artificial intelligence, where most everything will be moved over to blockchain and an automated robotic system, and even a social reset where we will experience a social credit score instead of a financial credit score, and where we will own nothing and be happy, according to the World Economic Forum. And last but not least, an environmental reset in a progression to become a more green industry with a carbon-free footprint. Like Lynette Zang has always said, we all need to have a wealth shield, and her mantra is food, water, energy, shelter, security, community, wealth preservation, and barterability. And she reminds us to look at where you were during the last shutdown in March and see where the holes were for you, where your vulnerabilities were, and start filling them. She found she was lacking security, so she has been working on securing herself and her family since then. So please take the time out of every day to educate yourselves so you know what action to take. These aren't normal times. These are extraordinary times where history is being made. So please educate yourselves with an open mind so you can make decisions with the research you're doing for yourself, as I have done for myself, and start building a foundation of education so you don't go through this blind. I will continue to share with you what I have learned. I want to thank you for watching my channel today. Please know I am not affiliated with anyone on this list. I am just sharing what I have learned to be able to position myself as an average person going through this reset. I am not a certified financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions based on your own knowledge, and or speak to a professional to make decisions. I am just someone that wants to share my experiences with you and help motivate you, so this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It's very important to know how our economy works and how it has worked historically, since history always repeats itself, or at least rhymes very well. As an entrepreneur and as an investor, I try to keep my hands in all the honeypots because we can't know when and what will show strengths and weaknesses. Ultimately, on this channel, I will be sharing topics like multiple streams of income, a small home-based business, prepping for self-sustaining times, investing in the stock market with dividends, and precious metals with some collectibles, and cryptocurrency with staking, and why you should have some cash in the wild or dry powder, meaning cash in reserves, as it is our current form of currency and our first line of defense. If you like this video, then please like and subscribe to help me spread the word to as many people as possible. If you're watching this on mobile, then you can click on the thumbs up at the bottom of this video and then click on the subscribe button. If you're watching this on TV, then you can press on the arrow up button on the remote and click on the channel thumbnail to subscribe, and click on the ellipsis titled More. These 3 dots are for more options, and then you can click on the thumbs up in there. You can also forward this video to help spread awareness so people can start thinking what they need to do to educate and prepare themselves as well. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Again, please stay current and listen to what this list of researchers are trying to teach us on how they not only have positioned themselves to walk through this reset, but also to do well on the other side of it. Next episode, I will go over where to learn about cryptocurrency, which is another part of building a solid foundation, as well as what it looks like to live in a cashless society and in an automated world. All right, see you next time. Take care and keep learning. Bye.